Hello everyone, this is Heorot. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest VI Realms of Revelation for the DS. Previously, the party arrived in the real-world Weaver's Peak, where it seems that the other Heorot has been residing. Let's see if we can go run down this other Heorot. Two treasures in here, and that looks like Tania. A medicinal herb. How adorable. Ah, a set of Noble Garb. Very interesting. This other Heorot must be a personage of some importance. Welcome home, Heorot. Hehe, I've gotten so used to having you around. It's like you really are my brother now. Oh, Buddy was hunting for you earlier. What did he want? He wasn't giving you grief again, was he? As a matter of fact, I don't know what to do with that boy. Don't you listen to a word he says. He's just jealous, that's all. Heorot, you can stay here as long as it makes you happy. Well, thank you. Sounds like Buddy ain't exactly your best pal in the world, Heorot. She really believes our Heorot to be her Heorot. Tania seems truly concerned for Heorot. Indeed. Mayor Spindell's residence. The mayor will be able to tell us more about the village. I wonder what the mayor of this town is like. I guess some big shot lived up in that house. Ah, another mini-medal. Delightful. We're up to 77. Oh, what are you doing here, Heorot? This ain't Tania's house. This here's the mayor's residence, see? Nice joint, up on a hill and everything. Oh my, this house is especially impressive. This spot enjoys the best view in the town. Would you look at this view? Amazing! The great outdoors really are great, huh? Spit over the edge, Heorot. It's fun. What a stunning view! The view is indeed splendid. So, the mayor's house. One treasure. Oh, Heorot, I was just thinking about you. Can you believe it's been 6 months since Tania took you in? Time flies. Tania always lived by herself before that, you know. Oh, she often wished she had a brother after she lost her parents. She didn't like being alone. Who does? You turning up was a sure sign that the goddess answered prayers, you bet. Meeting the other Heorot must have brought Tania so much happiness. The goddess really does answer prayers. So she was all alone before Heorot came along, Evidently. And there we find a Trailblazing Bandana. Something else we don't need. Hello, Mayor. Heorot, good of you to come, old chap. Looks like you're on the mend. Marvelous. I feared the worst when Tania brought you to the village. You were in such a horrendous state. But now you're right as rain, in body if not in mind. You'll still have to get your memory back. It'll come, it'll come. Now then, Heorot, old chap, why don't you toddle off home? You should be spending as much time as possible with Tania. That's truly the best way to repay her for her kindness. Huh, sounds like the other you has had a rough ride here, Heorot. Sounds like a case of amnesia. It sounds as if the other Heorot sustained grave injuries. So time to toddle home, as suggested. Back already, Heorot, but you just left. Didn't you say you were off to visit the mayor's house? You looked so worried, too. I wondered what the matter was. Look, if Buddy's treating you nasty again, just ignore him, all right? Teehee, see? I'm even starting to talk to you like a brother, Heorot. You know, we haven't seen the other Heorot since we saw him on the mountain. Blimey, Heorot, that Tania's the nicest girl in this or any world. So the other Heorot is at the mayor's house? We must have missed him. Indeed. So let's go back. Ah, there he is. What is it, Heorot, old chap? Huh? What the? Boh! 2 Heorots? How can that be? Another me. What? Who? Oh, I don't understand. Am I seeing double? This must be a dream. Yes, that's it, a dream. Phew. Well, in that case, good night. Hardy har, this town ain't big enough for the 2 of you, Heorot. I understand what is happening, and yet still I doubt my eyes. They are so eerily similar. The scene here would give anyone a real shock if they didn't know what was going on. Hello, Heorot. How are... Wait, what? Weren't you just in the other room? When did you leave? Could it be the other Heorot who's sitting with the mayor in the next room? Crikey, does that mean the other Heorot's here? Sounds like the other Heorot is in that room. Zzz, zzz. Huh, he must have had a late night or something. He doesn't look to be sleeping very comfortably. It's not ideal, but let's leave the mayor as he is. And let's chat with this fellow. Who are... Huh? No! No! Okay. Whoa, where's he think he's going? He sure seemed apprehensive about touching you, Heorot. I wonder why. Why would he refuse to become one with you? Just when I thought it was finally going to happen. I don't know why, but he appears to have a strong resistance to merging with his other self. Huh? Didn't you just bolt out of here? You're blowing people's minds, Heorot. We must keep up. We can't afford to lose him. Let's get after him. He can't have gone far. after that other Heorot. Heorot just hightailed it out of the mayor's house. Did something happen in there? He looks like he was headed straight down the mountain. Or, at least I thought he was. I mean, you're standing here now, Heorot, aren't you? What's going on, son? Right, after him. Surely he's not planning to throw himself off a cliff? We have no time to chat with townsfolk. I just saw someone bolt from the village, looking white as a sheet. What's going on around here? We gotta move, Heorot. If we don't stop him quickly... This is no time to dilly-dally. Heorot ran from the village like he was on fire. Something bad must have happened to... Hey, when did you get back? Perhaps he headed for the cliffs? So he's outside the village. Let us hurry. He's left the village. You looked proper flustered when you ran off just now, Heorot. What's the matter? Hurry up. Let us hurry after him. We gotta track you down, Heorot. The other you, I mean. Heorot, you just missed him. Wait, you know darn well where he is. You're standing right here. Let us be on our way. Hurry, let's get after him. Move, we gotta leave the village. So back to the mountain path. Where could he have gone? I hope he's not too far. Where'd that other Heorot run off to? We have no choice but to search every nook and cranny of this mountain. I doubt that will be necessary. Here I am. Hello there. I understand now. Your name is Heorot too, isn't it? Everything became clear to me when we touched earlier. You and I probably used to be the same person, right up until our first fight with Murdahl. And now that he's been beaten, we have to return to our former self. I understand. But I'm scared. What happens when the two of us become one? Do you turn into me? Do I turn into you? Or could we even become a completely different person? I happen to like my life at the moment. If I left now, I'd be walking out on someone who needs me. You understand, don't you? I'm sure you'll find some way of explaining all this to our parents back at the castle. Help! Somebody help! Heorot, where are you? Heorot! What's wrong, kiddo? Monsters have invaded the village. This is awful. Everyone's doing their best to fight 'em off, but there's too many of 'em. Right, I'm on my way. Hey, wait up! Monsters, huh? Let's head back to the village. Ahoy, Heorot, we're going too. Indeed. Monsters in the village? We'd better hurry. And monsters here. Hello, toxic turnips. Let's detoxify you. Goodbye, vile veggies. Back up the mountain, and back to the village. The monsters are going to town here. We gotta stop them. Oh my, this is terrible. How has the goddess allowed this to happen? You ain't laying a claw on Big Bertha. We'll beat that beast quick sharp. Let's teach this monster a much-needed lesson. Let's do our thing. Gwahar, please ta eat ya. Fight this monster? Yes. Har! We need to fight all the monsters in the village now. We have a bad karma and a boss troll. You survived, eh? We'll see about that. Bye-bye. You really saved my cow's bacon. What a relief. That's what I call an animal lover. He risked his life to save his cow. How inspiring. To that fellow, it's not just a cow, it's a member of his family. Moo, moo! She shouldn't cry over spilt milk. She's got a good owner there. She's never wanted for love, that's for sure. She's drooling with excitement. You're safe now, Bertha. Let's check out the Weaver's shop. Another monster. I'll die before any monster gets to these looms. Gulp! I sense that this couple value their looms more than their lives. Hardy har! It'd take a lot to kill that old fella, I bet. Is that old gentleman all right? His legs are trembling terribly. These looms are our lives, you bet. We won't let these monsters burn them. I hope she'd give those monsters what for. Crikey, she's a stubborn one. That woman's spirit is admirable. I'm gonna live to see next year's festival, if it's the last thing I do. He's not going down without a fight. Hardy har! These Weaver's peak folks are made of tough stuff. That's the spirit. Gwahar, prepare to die. Fight this monster? Yes. Har! We now have a berserker and a centaur. Oh, I'm sorry. Bye-bye, enemies. Gawain reaches the rank of Archbishop. He learns Thwack. And Full Heal. Congrats, Gawain. Rank 7 and Priest Archbishop. Full Heal is a definite asset. Heh, you're a tough one. Cheers, mate. That fellow's no slouch himself. The villagers here won't be pushed around so easily. Well, the monsters are pretty tough too. How about in the pub? Wah! I'm trapped! Somebody help me! She seems to be in a real panic. Rather than trying to escort the villagers to safety, we must focus on defeating the monsters. Folks are freaking out here, I can't blame them. Anyone upstairs? Oh no, you don't. Har! A centaur and a bad karmer. Enjoy some terrible lightning. That was a mite painful. Especially for poor Carver. Bye-bye, foes. Amos reaches the rank of Predator. He learns Pyre Fire. Healy reaches the rank of Wizard and learns Snooze. Congrats on the rank of Predator, Amos. Rank 7 in Ranger. And Healy, congrats on the rank of Wizard. Rank 7 in Mage. Phew, seems like there's monsters lurking around every corner of this place. Is that man alright? That was quite a challenge. Ah, phew. Ah, phew. That guy could sleep through the end of the world. Indeed. Now that the monsters in here have been beaten, we should leave that fellow in peace. I wonder if we should wake him. Well, let's move on. Looks like I'm back in business. And there I was, thinking this part of the world was a waste of time for a wandering warrior. The monster slaying business is booming now, Now's not a time for thinking, it's a time for action. Our first task is to defend the village. Gwahar! I like my meat well done! Fight this monster? Absolutely. Har! And we have a Berserker and a bad Karmer. So sorry, Berserker. You doubled up at the wrong time. Bye-bye, foes. I can't believe that so many monsters are attacking such a quiet little village. Just how many monsters have been sent here? Alright, who's next? Anyone in the equipment shop? I see one. You picked the wrong merchant to mess with, monster. Take this. More monsters for us to take down. He looks like he can handle himself, but let's assist him nonetheless. I reckon the weapons merchant can hold his own. Eek! Those monsters are going to give me nightmares. At least he appears to be unscathed. In body, at least. Not everyone's as battle-hardened as us, I suppose. Oh, for goddess's sake, he needs to man up and fight. Some people ain't fighters, Carver. Gwahar! Burn, baby, burn! Fight this monster? Yes. Har! We have a berserker and a boss troll. That's not too bad. Goodbye, enemies. Good goddess, how many more are there? This area is clear. Where to next? Phew, thanks for the help. You're welcome. Our services are no longer required here. Let's move on. All in a day's work, aye? Gwahar! Burn, kill, eat, turn everyone to meat. That's what you think. We now have a bad karma and a centaur. Ouch. Bye-bye, enemies. They were stronger than I expected. Are you okay, Heorot? Some formidable monsters appear to have been sent here. We can't let our guards down. Phew, those monsters fight dirty. How dare they attack us out of the blue like that? Nasty monsters. Anyone in the well now? Apparently not. Let's check the church. Phew, at least the church is safe. Here at least, the goddess watches over us. The other villagers would probably be safe if they could just make their way in here. Fear not, we're protected by the power of the goddess here. Take refuge, my children. Blimey, I could take on an army of monsters now. Thank the goddess. Right, time to go. What would monsters want with a little hamlet like this? We're nobodies. Fear is rife among the villagers. We must do all we can to aid them. The monsters probably have a single target in mind. Yes. We'd better fight now and ask questions later, aye? Oh, Spirit of the Mountain, please protect us. The church seems safe, so let's try and get all the villagers in here. Too late for prayers, aye? It's up to us to clear out all the monsters. The Spirit of the Mountain must be watching over the villagers. I don't think Tania got out of her house in time. She's still trapped, or worse. Oh, the horror! What? Tania's still in her house? We gotta save her. Tania doesn't stand a chance on her own. Hurry, let's get to her house. Let us be on our way. I bet my merchandise will all be smashed up when I get back to my shop. Stupid monsters! I'd be worried about that as well. One's life is more precious than any worldly possessions. Crikey, he's more worried about his stuff than his own life. We'll continue with Weaver's Peak in the next episode. This is Heorot. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.